Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how I do my beachy curls. So as you can see, I've got my extensions already clipped in, so if you need to know how to do this, check out my previous video. You're going to split the hair in half in the front, and then I'm going to take my top layer and just pin it up over my head because I like to do my hair the bottom half first, and then I like to curl the top half. So it doesn't have to be really neat. And as you can see here, you can see some of my real hair and my fake hair. I take my 1-inch tapered iron and I'm going to grab a splice of hair here. You can see some real and some extension hair in that. And this is the important part. You're going to take the curling iron over your head. It's going to be pointing down at a 45-degree angle, and you wrap the hair back away from your face. And that's the biggest part of making these curls look right. I'm going to hold it on the hair for about 15 seconds or so. And then once it's done, you want to let it slip off from the bottom. So I kind of let that bottom part slip off, and then the curl just slide off the barrel. And I'm just going to keep doing this, arm up over, pointing down at a 45-degree angle, and I'm wrapping backwards away from my face every single time. That's why I've got the hair split onto either side here, because we're going to switch sides on the other when I get to the other side. So just keep wrapping, and as you can see, I'm just taking random chunks, so some are small and some are bigger. It doesn't really matter because we're going for a beachy look, so some looser and some tighter curls are just fine. And it's up to you how much hair you leave off the end. I just leave a little tiny bit off to give the curl all the way down to the bottom, but you can leave more if you want. I'm going to spray that with my aerosol hairspray. I like Freeze It. It's a really good dupe for big sexy hair. All right, dropping down the top layer, and I'm just doing the exact same thing with the barrel at a 45-degree angle and wrapping away from my face. So I'm just going to do that for the entire top layer here. This set of hair is new, so 15 seconds is about what you need to get a set of new hair to curl pretty tightly. As your hair gets older, you won't have to leave it on for that long because it'll start to hold a curl just a little bit better, but this is my first time curling this hair, so I want to get it nice and tight so that it'll hold for several days. Then once I get to the front, I'm going to show you how I do my little bang piece. I'm going to slow it down here so that you can see. I just take the bang piece of hair that's my real hair, and I'm going to hold the barrel right exactly where I want the curl to hit and then wrap the hair to where I want the curl to lay exactly. And I kind of wiggle it just a little because I don't want to burn my real hair and slide it out. And then I get that nice little swoop bang in the front. Then I'm going to go to the other side, so same thing, I'm going to clip up the top half, and I'm going over with the other arm this time, so over the top of your head, and then you're wrapping that hair backwards away from the face, so you're going the opposite direction this time, always away from the face. And this is tiring to do this, so you can kind of tell I rest my hand on my head, so when I flip my arm up over, you can see I'm resting my hand on my head there so that I'm not having to hold my arms up the whole time that I'm doing these curls, because you can see I've sped this video up. It takes me about 15 minutes or so to do all of this if the video wasn't sped up. So you can see I took a big chunk there. I got tired. Gonna let down that last little bit here. And again, just wrapping backwards, taking chunks that have both the extension hair and my real hair in them. And then once I finish doing this side, I'm going to just take a boar bristle brush, which I really like for extension hair. And I'm going to kind of tease it a little bit, spray, fluff, and tease with this boar bristle brush. So it's okay to tease the extension hair a little bit and then brush it out a little. You can brush it out and it's not going to ruin that curl, just to help separate the extension hair and make it look a little bit more natural. So add in my volume and a little bit of brushing, flip it over, and voila, I've got super beachy curls.